Hi, I'm Michael from Rooster Teeth, and this is the RT Recap. On Red vs. Blue this week, we'd see what it would be like if the boys from Blood Gulch participated in a firefight match.
Hey, do you guys need it right? Oh, no, sorry. Here, I will make everyone better. Free grenade. Everyone gets one.
This week on the Rooster Teeth podcast, it was me, Brandon, Gus, and Marshall, the man behind the lens. I can't even begin to tell you what it was about because it was all so good, I can't even segue into it. And I don't know what clip Gus is going to use yet.
The first time Barbara was here at the new office, she thought it would be funny to draw like 50 penises on a dry erase board, and then this woman came to visit with her son. She was just like, "Oh, you guys are crazy." And like, these were just not like, you know, generic penises. These guys had anger and personality.
Starting this Wednesday, Rooster Teeth will be releasing the Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures. So instead of an hour of kinda funny stuff, you get 30 seconds of very funny stuff.
And she pulls her SLR out to start showing. She take pictures of the woman next to her.
She's taking flash photography as we're taking off on the plane.
If that had gotten in the rearview mirror of the pilot, we'd have been toast.
Last week you voted that you wanted to see how this season of Red vs. Blue is more cinematic than any season ever before. And that's what you're gonna see.
So here's an example of kind of some of the cinematic approaches we were trying to take this season. Here's a very simple scene where it's just two characters walking in a hallway. The first thing we wanted to do was to give it some depth of field. These characters and the background are assigned focus values based on this black and white map. It just kind of says if if it's full white, that's in focus. The darker it gets going to black, it would be the most out of focus. In this scene, we had to actually cheat it a little bit because these characters in the foreground were rendered out of our 3D animation program, but the background we captured out of Halo. So it's really just a flat plane. So what we did was we just took our layer of guys, put them on top, and in the background we had this kind of white border, and then it softly gradiates into this black. That tells the depth of field software to start with the edge being a little bit more in focus, and then as you go back you'll notice that the far back is basically a blur back there.
Okay, now I don't want to talk about it. Now, don't forget what happened to Utah during training. You're lucky it didn't kill you. If I was lucky, I wouldn't have needed to use it at all.
So for the behind the scenes this week, Marshall tells me he hasn't come up with anything and would like you, the viewer, to post a comment suggesting what you would like to see. Obviously.
How about a slap?
Oh, god damn, right in the face. Thanks to Jeff Laser Ramsey, we now know what we're going to do next week, and the vote is going to be, who do you want to see me slap in the office? So you can't pick me, because I'm doing it. So eat shit. On AWU this week, Jeff and Jack talked about X-Men and FIFA and other shit. There's like, Cyclops has laser beams coming out of his eyes. I don't know if you knew that. This week, Fragger and Ray brought you a This Is for X-Men Destiny. It's like an X-Men game that I just talked about 2 seconds ago. Cyclops still shoots laser beams. This week on Achievement Horse, Jack plays Jeff, the original duo. It's like, well, I was gonna say Batman and Robin, but they never really fought. I assume they fought sometimes, like over who gets the last like fucking cupcake or something. This week on Rage Quit, I played Super Street Fighter 4. I picked Gen. He's an old guy. Thought it'd be funny to be an old guy. He's very slow. On Fails of the Week 54, Jack and Jeff do something they've never done before. They laugh at people fucking up in Halo. We have some upcoming events on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so you can go to achievementhunter.com to check them out, or just click on the links in the description below. Okay, this is the part, this is the end.
It's out of focus.
It's out of focus. This is it. You can't see this far? Can you see it? You can't see it?
It's a little small.
Hear it all the time.